So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you've got no shot then.
Rodgers now on first down. The throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. That is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Packers. Bo Melton, 35 yards. And the Packers are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. From the 6. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Play action. Now Jackson steps away. And Jackson going to have the first down as he will get to the ground to avoid the contact. They'll run. This is Gus Edwards. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Rolling to his right. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Up the middle, it's Edwards. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. On the give, this is their fullback. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And it's caught. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence. And that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Patrick Ricard, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. They're going to try and run. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And I think the offense got it back. Yes, they did. At the 2-yard line is where they'll have it. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
He's got a man complete. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Romeo Doubs, 42 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Jackson looking to throw on third. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. Here's the fullback, Ricard. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. 3 yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. Here's Ricard. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. That one, a first down pickup of 8. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it second down. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll give this to Ricard. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Patrick Ricard with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens are back within a couple of the lead. So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he will bowl his way in there for the 2 points. Nothing fancy there on that 2-point try. Give it to the big boy, let him go to work.
That almost felt like Sandlot football that we used to play, didn't it? Biggest guy on your team who can carry the ball, hand it to him and let him rumble.
Nobody picked me on the Sandlot football team.
You were quarterback, and I know better.
I was the water boy. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw brought in by Watson.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Rodgers now on first down. Buying time to his left. And complete once again to Watson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up first and goal.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Now a diving catch made just beyond the line of scrimmage. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Inside handoff here to Ricard. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. Beating the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he will handle first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Play action. It's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. Up the middle, here's Edwards. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Jackson now. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround. And how about the excitement that that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
It's your boy Old Mo, you said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Oh, I think the Packers got it. Yep, Green Bay football.